Welcome back to the show. Thank you for sticking around. If you are a partner who has a snorer next to you, that means you're not getting any sleep. So how do you solve that problem? Doc, thank you so much for coming up here on the show. Really appreciate it. So how much of a problem is snoring? What causes snoring?
To answer your first question, I think everybody watching either snores or knows someone that snores. So it's huge, okay? And it's just a function of literally your anatomy. So there's a big genetic component, and then time on Earth, gravity. We're losing bone mass, muscle mass, and it collapses here on our throat as well.
Now what you have has been helping people, right? Do you have any stories that you can tell us?
Exactly, because what we're doing here is we're saving people's lives. Because if you look at, here's what's happening. The snoring, a lot of people snore, is when the jaw falls back and it rests on the back of the throat. There's not much air, and so it produces a sound. The problem is now it goes further back in REM sleep, and now you actually stop breathing. And that's a condition we call sleep apnea, which makes you tired, wake up with headaches, you're falling asleep all day long, fatigue, all of these things. And it's highly genetic, and it's highly related to time on Earth.
So what you said right there, the snoring could be a clue or a tip that there's something much more serious.
Yes, exactly. It's one of the things that we look at. And the oral appliance treats both, just as the CPAP is going to treat the problem here. And what the CPAP does is it's forcing air through your nose or your mouth to keep this open. What the oral appliance does is we anchor the upper jaw to the lower jaw to prevent it from collapsing in the first, stopping the snoring and keeping you breathing and helping you feel better.
Yeah, but we're not trying to target people who have a CPAP, because if it's working for you, keep using it. We're talking about people who are having trouble. Maybe you're snoring and you don't want to go the CPAP route. Maybe this is something that might help you, this appliance that you have.
Yeah, this is not new. It's been the standard of care for at least the last 15 years, meaning if you have mild to moderate, you should be offered both. What I'm seeing in 15 years and 10,000 patients that I've seen is probably 80% of them are, like you said, they've been given the CPAP, and they don't know that there are other alternatives out there, including the oral appliance or some of the newer surgical options.
You know, the obvious next question that people are probably asking in their head, or they're shouting at the TV to us right now, is, well, dang it, how do I pay for that?
Good question. This is a medical diagnosis if you have sleep apnea, so it's covered by your health insurance. Premier Sleep Solution is one of the only preferred providers in network with most companies in the entire state. So we deal with your health insurance. They cover this because it's a medical condition, and it's life-changing.
Now, do I have to take a test to figure out if it fits me? I mean, I'm sure you mold it, right? Just like if you were going to a dentist?
Exactly, and we use all digital. So we scan with a digital scanner, so none of this gooey stuff. Upload it to the cloud, it mills it out. It's very precise. And we've made a lot of these, so we use only the best appliances out there.
Okay, now can I walk in? How do I get a free consultation? Do you have a deal going on right now?
Yeah, we do, because we're trying to help educate. So the first 25 callers, we want to have them come in for a no-charge consultation. If they snore, their bed partner snores, they have a CPAP, they don't, they need some help, they want questions, we want to be there to help them. So they can see one of our doctors, because remember, this is under the control of a board-certified sleep physician and a licensed dentist.
Yeah, and if you're afraid that your partner might be offended, then you say, let's both go in, dear. I want to get tested too. But you're really going in for them. So that's how you solve and smooth things over. For more information, you can go directly to the website, which is
PremierSleepSolutions.com.
Or go to our website, because we'll put a link there, fox13now.com, and click on the place. All right, happy and sweet dreams.